Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these Strawberry Oreo Slutty Brownies. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to make the cookie layer. So to do that, grab yourself a mixing bowl and place in your butter, followed by your light brown sugar and your granulated white sugar. Beat together until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. This will vary on how long it will take depending on the climate that you're in. Warmer climate, the easier and quicker it will work. Then go ahead and add in your egg and vanilla and mix those in until they are fully incorporated. Then give the bowl a good scraping down, and this is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on, and as you can tell the consistency is quite loose. This is completely normal for this stage in the recipe. Then go ahead and add in your chocolate and your flour and baking powder and salt. Mix until you have a dough form. On this day, it was one of the warmer days of 2025, so you may notice that the dough is a little bit stickier, but for this recipe it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Give the bowl a good scraping down, then you can transfer into a 9x9 inch square baking pan, which has been lined with some parchment paper, and then just spread and level it out as much as it needs to be. Once you've done that, you can then go ahead and just top that with the Oreos. I'm using the Oreos that I brought from the store, and I believe these ones were from Thailand originally, as they was not in English, and I think it was a product of Thailand. I'm not 100% sure, but there was a special and I thought they'd work really well. They're slightly smaller than the standard size that you get here in the UK, but they worked really well, so I just put another half, so it's like 4.5 to a row. Just repeat the process, and once you've done, you can set that aside until needed later on. I recommend chilling in the fridge. Then to make the brownie layer, simply grab your mixing bowl and place in the melted butter and cocoa powder and whisk together until they are fully combined. The mixture should be smooth and glossy, that's what you're looking for, so once you've achieved it, you can stop doing that. Once it's smooth and glossy, you can then add in your sugar and mix it in until it's fully incorporated. It doesn't take very long, but it does take a little bit to get rid of that granular feeling, and it goes very granular because of the amount of sugar added, but the more you whisk, the more it will incorporate. Then you can go ahead and add in your dry ingredients, which is your flour and chocolate, and just fold these in until you don't see a trace of a single ingredient. You don't want to overmix this. A brownie should not be overmixed. Place that on top of the Oreo layer that you made earlier on. Then just spread and level that out as best as you possibly can, and the more level you get it now, the easier it will bake later on. So as an optional finishing to the brownies, I like to add dollops of jam on top of the brownie layer, and this is again just to enhance that strawberry flavour as you've got the strawberry Oreos inside, but why not add a bit more with some homemade strawberry jam? And I find that homemade strawberry jam is so much more flavoursome than store-bought, even the good brands. A homemade jam is superior quality once you know what you're doing. Then just take a butter knife and gently swirl that around. Remember that this brownie layer isn't as thick as it would normally be, so just be careful that you don't move the Oreos when you're doing it. Swirl it around, then place into your preheated oven and bake it off. The following day, once it is cooled and chilled in the fridge, I cut it into 9 portions. Feel free to cut it into more or less depending on how many people you want this to feed. So I'll show you the middle pieces. The middle piece is the best part of a brownie. You've got that cookie layer, the Oreos and the brownie, it works so well. But that's all for today, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me. I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social medias. But that's all for today, I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.